8 Best Ways to Choose the Right Life Partner. The quieting presence of an individual close by at each troublesome turn in life is what you want. Somebody who's there for you, encourages you on occasion when all you believe that should do is cry, and who comprehends you as a day-to-day existence accomplice you for sure need with you, consistently. Love is the bond that interfaces us. Everything except finding a daily existence accomplice can be staggeringly troublesome. However, that is the very thing that individuals say, it'll take time, it'll be troublesome, yet when you track down them, it's a stunning second with odd sentiments. You have recently got to track down them. In record of this, here are a few things you really want to remember while searching for the one. Number 1, track down somebody who you can associate with without any problem. It is vital to pick someone with who you can undoubtedly strike a discussion. Along these lines, you can appreciate getting things done and discussing them together without getting exhausted. Number 2, expect to join forces with same interests. Choosing somebody who imparts a ton of normal interests to you will help you out. Recall that every one of your inclinations don't actually need to be something very similar, yet some would do. Says clinical analyst and relationship master Ichua Don Ichua, when you choose to go through your time on Earth with somebody, you should take a gander at things that you two couldn't want anything more than to do together. For instance, on the off chance that you are a film buff, you might preferably want to be with somebody who appreciates motion pictures too. This will make your life fascinating. Number 3, think about your accomplice's insight. On the off chance that you are an easygoing individual and your accomplice is an overachiever, that could prompt a danger in your marriage. You should completely agree how both of you can think and deal with things. Number 4, having standards is okay. While picking a soulmate, you want to think about your and your family's guidelines. However, it's alright to pick somebody who likely doesn't have a place with similar layers of society as yours. Ensure that he/she's not totally misguided. Number 5, you ought to have regard for each other. You clearly can't go through your time on Earth with somebody who has no regard for you or your fantasies/objectives or your character. In this way, pick somebody who will recognize you until the end of your life. Number 6, is your potential reliable? These days, it is critical to pick somebody you can trust. You most certainly can't lead a cheerful marriage in the event that you can't confide in one another or have confidence. Get to know one another. Just however significant as it very well might be to have comparative interests, it is likewise urgent to accompany somebody who gives you sufficient opportunity and who you couldn't want anything more than to invest energy with. Number 7, view extravagant, exceptional, magnificence highlights. We as a whole have our singular inclination with regards to picking an accomplice. For instance, some persons favor shinny young lady, while some incline toward pudgy young lady. The equivalent is appropriate to young ladies. Thusly, it is significant for you an accomplice that has explicit body includes that energizes you. Number 8, good values. Values impacts our attributes. Each race has its qualities. Be that as it may, extraordinary qualities are urgent as it assumes an essential part in the ways and habits individuals connect with one another. Consequently, accomplices with fair qualities and ethics would be respectful in expressing their perspective in day-to-day correspondence.